So you already know what it is. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else, reporting to you from the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful South Beach, Miami. South Beach, Miami, ho. All right, so again, tis the season. Football season is in full swing, and I have all of these feelings, all of these memories, everything that's wrapped up in terms of how I became a businessman, how I became an entrepreneur, how you were able to just simply figure it out every step of the way. No matter how much you were making or how much, whatever it was, figuring it out. Here's another example, an example that I learned from one of the most legendary coaches, youth football history. His name is Coach Jamie Staines. Coach Jamie Staines. First year with him, the year was 2002, the first ever Pop Warner championship that the White Oak Warriors won. And again, like I told you a couple of weeks ago, we were known as sort of this running team, hand off to Surly left, hand off to Surly right, all that shit. And apparently that got around to the league because we played this team named the Maryland Jaguars. And Maryland Jaguars had this running back. I laugh because they had this running back and his nickname was Half Man, Half Amazing. Half Man, Half Amazing. We took it to his ass, right? So anyway, leading up, we, just so you know, we busted that ass. Yeah, we punished them and all that. We went undefeated that year. But anyway, before the week going into the game, all right, there was sort of mumbles. There were whispers about how we were only a running team. As long as you stop Surly, y'all gonna be good. Just, put 8 men in the box, all that kind of shit, right? And I remember Coach Jamie was hearing the game plan. He was kind of hearing that nonsense. And he looks at our quarterback. His quarterback at the time was a guy named Deontay Twyman. By the way, congrats on that. Saw the Hall of Fame, Sherwood Hall of Fame and all that. Congrats on all that, boy. Proud of you, man. You started from here. Listen to what I'm telling you, man. And let me tell you, as he was here, as Coach Jamie was sort of hearing that nonsense about how we're only a running team, he looks at not only Deontay, but he looks at all of us as offensive line. At the time I was an O-lineman. He looks at us and he goes, what's going to happen when they see that shotgun? What's going to happen when they see that shotgun? Oh, yeah, we're just a running team. What's going to happen when you have, 10, 12-year-old kids running the shotgun, pulling it up, throwing it like we had the spread before the spread even became a thing. Woo! All right. Let me tell you, that implementation of the shotgun was legendary because it's the same way when you're in business. You may have a product, you may have a service, you may have something that you want to launch, yet the timing has to be right. The timing has to be right, and you got to know it's going to work before you officially hit that launch button, and you can't necessarily predict that. You got to feel it. You got to have a sense of it. You know how people say I'm playing the stock market and having a feeling for having a good feel for what's really happening. It's just like play calling, This is the way, again, that is the business that I'm in. All right, taking the lessons you learn from football, I learned from football, and applying it to business and how to get ahead, how to get that little edge. That's where Swiftly came from. By the way, if you have not yet, make sure you subscribe. If you're listening to this on the Move Swiftly podcast, make sure you hit that follow button on Spotify. Also, if you have not yet heard about the Move Swiftly podcast, make sure you go find it, subscribe to it. It comes out 5 days a week. Also, makeyourmove.com. Purchase all the books, purchase all the merch. Shop till you drop, from Make Your Move to Swiftly to the Six-Figure Athlete. And most importantly, inquire about my hiring seminars, the ROI hiring seminars, along with along with the Move Swiftly workshops, which we're taking the right employee and turning and finding the right employer, just like it was Jamie Staines and Deontay Twyman. It's like yesterday I was telling you, it was Miguel Masonette and Brock Jacosti. Everything is about finding that piece, all right? Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.